My presentation is on river meander straightening. So, what is a river meander? A river meander is a curve or bend in a river. It is caused by both depositional and erosional processes. On the outside edge, hydraulic action and abrasion erode the sediment away, as this is where the water is moving the fastest. And on the inside edge of the river, the water is slow moving and sediment is deposited. Over time, the bend becomes more pronounced. So, what is river meander straightening? River meander straightening is a type of hard engineering that changes the course of a river to try to mitigate floods. By straightening a river meander, a clear path is cut through the bends of a river. Oftentimes, the meanders are filled in with mud and sand so the straightened path is successful. By doing so, the river's velocity increases and dislodges the water from an area faster, which lessens the chance of the river overflowing its banks. As you can see here, this is a river that has lots of meanders, and this is what it looks like whenever a river is straightened. So, why do we use this management strategy? River meander straightening is hugely used to prevent flooding. Oftentimes, with a meandering river, items such as logs or ice can build up and cause a flood. Whenever the river is straightened, the river's velocity increases and moves water faster out of a particular area of high value and therefore prevents flooding. Meandering rivers also take up large amounts of space. When the meander is straightened, land can be reclaimed for agricultural or commercial use. By using this management strategy, navigation is also improved as the river provides ideal conditions and vessels no longer have to maneuver around bends. The real-world example I chose was the Kissimmee River. The Kissimmee River flows down the middle of central Florida into Lake Okeechobee. The Kissimmee River historically meandered 103 miles from Lake Kissimmee to Lake Okeechobee through a diversely rich 1 to 3 mile wide floodplain. In 1947, prolonged flooding brought forth by hurricanes flooded the Kissimmee Basin as well as the surrounding cities, prompting citizens to cry out for flood control. In the 1960s, the meandering river was straightened into a 56-mile canal. So, was this management strategy successful? It was successful in terms of flood protection, but created an ecological disaster. Straightening the river meanders to create a canal destroyed most of the floodplain-dependent ecosystem. After the river was straightened, the oxygen levels in the river became depleted and threatened native fish and wetland species. The new course of the river showed a 90% decrease in waterfowl and a 70% decrease in bald eagle populations. So a restoration project was put into place to return flow to 44 miles of the channel and 40 square miles of the floodplain ecosystem. The project consisted of them backfilling the canal to restore function to the historic river. As you can see here, this is the river that has been straightened, and this is the part of the restoration project where they backfilled the canal and now are letting the river meander again. Overall, I would deem this management strategy to be unsuccessful for the Kissimmee River, as it destroyed the surrounding ecosystem. Here are my references, and thank you.